Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the final match day of Group 14 of Group 15, of Group C, Match Day 14. Let's see what happens as Brestois play against Alaves to see. This is a big matchup to see maybe if someone can kick down LA Galaxy out of the Conference League spots. No, they're definitely getting Europa League. That's a wrong assumption to make. I'm going Alaves though. It's a tie. And it almost went to Brestois, you know. Almost, but it's a late goal from Tony Martinez was enough to see them at least keep their Europa League spot. That's considered, again, remember, Brestois got second place. They were a second pot team when I made this. And they just got kicked down to the Conference League. That's wild. Boye and Balde. Boye gets his fourth. There you go. Balde also gets his fourth goal. But only Boya will stay in the top 10 goal scorers. Boya, Balde, Martinez, who's also on his fourth. And we did have a new goal scorer for Brestois, who almost won it for them. If it wasn't for Martinez, that was Toussaint. Toussaint for Brest. But it's not enough, as the French team are now going to go down to the Conference League. Interesting. That's crazy. Let's see real quick how that makes it look like down there. Yep, so Alaves and Brestois, that's it. So we now have our Europa League spots. We have LA Galaxy and Alaves. And Alaves are really bad the whole thing, but so have Brestois, bro. It's crazy. Brestois going Conference League, Alaves, LA Galaxy are going Europa League, and we have these top four. But now who's going to see who gets first place between these two? Alright. I'm going for Al Ali. I think Al Ali got this. Yep. Galeno and who else? Milot. I think Milot gets his first goals. For Ali. And Galeno, who's on 2. Now gets his third. He had a really good end of the tournament. But not as good as fucking Real Mahrez. Mahrez is fucking a beast. And then we have lastly LA Galaxy versus Hoffenheim. Let's do the game real quick so I make sure I don't fuck something up. And if you look at the table real quick, let's see what is required for that to go that way. So 7 goals, damn. So basically Hoffenheim need to score 8, 9, 10, 11. They need to score 4 goals. Well, even then they'd be tied on that, on goal difference and on goals on favor. Damn, but they need to win by 4 goals. Let's see if they can. I like Galaxy versus Hoffenheim. I'm going Hoffenheim. Well, damn, it was a tie to begin with, so 2 new goal scorers at the end. Glesnes, the center back, and Parente. Campbell is also new. Soufal is new. All new goal scorers, I think. Yeah, Soufal, Vladimir Soufal for Hoffenheim. And then Glesnes, former Philadelphia man. LA Galaxy. And then Parente for LA Galaxy. And then Campbell for Hoffenheim. All new goal scorers. 1. There we go. And that's it for the highest goal scorers. We already have our golden ball winner, which is Riyad Mahrez. Thomas Muller gets the silver one, and Klaus gets the bronze one. But look at that. That being said, how does this all look at the end? Go to standings. So we have Al Ali as a pot 1 team, Hoffenheim pot 2, Venezia pot 3, and Whitecaps pot 4. LA Galaxy, Alaves are going to Europa League, while Brestois are going to the Conference. Let's see the highest goal scorers and whatnot. Obviously, our golden ball winners, Riyad Mahrez, pretty great. Thomas Muller, Kike Perez, João Klaus, Fisnik Asiani, Andrei Kramaric, Lucas Boye, Tony Martinez, Mama Balde, Joseph Pincel, John Yaboa, Brian White, Marcos Royce, Denis Suarez, Rizgexiano Haps, I'm probably butchered the fuck out of that probably. Ivan Toney, Ludovic Ayork, Frank Yannick Kessier, Wenderson Galeno, Uterburger, Kenny Lala, Rangald, Carlos Alenia, Sebastian Barhalter, and Kamori Daumbia are the highest goal scorers. Good company. Who got the golden boot? Galeno got the golden boot. Alright, we have two Al Ali players up there. And he's followed by his teammate Ivan Toney, and they're all followed up by Andrei Kramaric, Rangald, John Yaboa, Ricky Puig, Enzo Millot, Lucas Sanabria, Cole Campbell, Miki Yamane, Fisnik Asiani, Kamorio Doumbia, Jake Sabali, Zakaria Hamsai, Kenji Cabrera, Brendan Chardonnay, Sam Adekugbe, Carlos Alenia, Tony Martinez, John Guridi, Emmanuel Sabi, Joseph Hainsel, John Pacheco, Antonio Blanco, Edier Ocampo. Alright, those are the sisters. Cool. And who got the best clean sheets? Gold glove goes to Venezia goalkeeper, Filip Stankovic. Pretty good. And he's still ahead of like big names like Oliver Baumann, one of Germany's main goalkeepers. Edouard Mendy is Senegal's main goalkeeper. Yohei Takaoka is a really good goalkeeper. And Antonio Silveira, Radoslav Mazekci, and JT Marcinkowski. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, at least each of them got a fucking clean sheet for the teams though, so that's pretty good. Well, congratulations to the Venezia goalkeeper for getting a golden glove performance. Well, obviously Maris has to be the best player, right? Without a doubt. 7.88 is crazy. And Asiani was really good too. But Maris is better, bro. Maris was so good throughout the whole tourney. So, it's cool to see that be the case. But yeah. And with that being said, the group comes to an end. We have our top four who are going to wait for the Champions League spots. We're going to have our Europa League spots. And we have Brestois who really underperformed. But it is what it is. And I'll see you guys for Group D whenever it comes out. Eventually.